you this time. Watch out for me. Watch out for me. Watch out for me. What you gonna do when you get it? What you gonna do when you get it? What you gonna do when you get it? What you gonna do when they're all calling out my name? Ooh, I'ma win, I'ma win. I'ma make it worth it, everything. Ooh, I'ma win, I'ma win. What you wanna do? I'ma win, yeah. What you gonna do when you get it? What you gonna do when you get it? What you gonna do? Judgment in the hate when they need someone to blame. Ooh, I'ma win, I'ma win. I'm gonna what win. You gonna do? I'ma win, I'ma yeah. Win. Ooh, I'ma win, I'ma win. Gonna what win. You gonna do? I'ma win. So watch out for me. 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 Been so tired lately, feeling all alone. No one in this small town, she does not already know. Dreaming of big cities, light up the sky. Doesn't know how to get there, but she knows she's gotta try. 'Cause nothing feels like home when you live there in your head. And how fast is too fast to let another moment slip. She pulls out of the drive, parents don't even know she's gone. She's gone, she's gone. She's not coming back. She's trying, but these wheels won't turn around. The car crash wouldn't slow it down. She's screaming, accelerating the sound. She's halfway out of town and she's never turning around. Boris said she's crazy, causes bluff from kissing slowly. You don't know me and I've had enough. Starting with the body, losing her mind. She's halfway out of town, 15 miles from those city lights. 'Cause nothing feels like home when you're living in your head. And it's $2,000 that she hasn't seen yet. There's more to life than surviving. And look at her, she's thriving. She's gone, she's gone, she's gone. She's not coming back. She's trying, but these wheels won't turn around. The car crash wouldn't slow it down. She's screaming, accelerating the sound. She's halfway out of town and she's never turning around. Go ahead and try and hurt me. Tell me I'll never make it out. Staying with you was the worst thing. Now I've got it figured out. You can hold on to the memories, let go of my hand. She's gone, she's gone, she's gone. She's trying, but these wheels won't turn around. A car crash wouldn't slow it down. She's screaming, baby. I'm not coming back. I'm trying, but these wheels won't turn around. A car crash wouldn't slow it down. She's screaming, baby. I'm not coming back. too low. Shut off the lights, submit to this feeling. I wanna know how I got so low. It's with the pain that I've been concealing. I wanna move with you, I wanna lose with you. Shut off the lights, submit to this feeling. I wanna know how I got so low. It's with the pain that I've been concealing. I wanna move with you, I wanna lose with you. Oh, I knew you'd call back. You must be missing me so bad. When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive, so we go with the flow.
It takes so long.
Have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just love me harder. Have no mercy on me, tell me louder. If you're loving me, can I tell you what I want? Can I tell you what I need? Can I tell you what I want? Can I tell you what I need?
That, I fixed my mic stand and tightened it as well. So not only is the microphone not going to move, the stand's not going to move either. Fantastic. That was playing on my mind a lot yesterday, every time I went to move it. Because it fell apart in my hand yesterday and I was like, oh god. Right, we're here. We're out of breath. I'm going to mute the mic for a sec while I light the game up.
Stiletto walking, I'm on my way. You better skirt move out of my way. Diamonds like
Right, I think that's
tears
better.
run down my face. Power dripping off me, I leave no trace.
Fresh chai tea, water, all very healthy. I'm just going to keep the screen turned off while I log into Final Fantasy, just in case someone can somehow guess my password. You know how it be.
I give you life.
I hope everyone's having a good Sunday so far.
I give you
I actually managed to get the day off work today. I was meant to be working 12 days straight, but my co-worker needs to swap, so I'm endlessly grateful because the thought of doing 12 days with how I feel.
My life isn't
Well,
perfect, but my hair
not really
is.
good.
I don't like drama, but you like my face. My life isn't
Okay.
perfect, but my hair is. You
Right.
all up on me, but I really need some space. My
gonna
life
use the
isn't
stuff
perfect,
going
but my
in
latte is. If you hate and try to stop me, you too late. My life isn't perfect, but my hair is. Fast life, I'm already out the gate.
had a big cough before stream, so I'm hoping my voice isn't as terrible as it feels. Apologies if it is. We're just logging in now. I forgot to turn the camera on, like an absolute G. Right. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. You can hear crunching noises. My cat is eating biscuit in the same room. I just fed him. So he's happy. Hopefully he won't attack me. And by that I mean jump on my desk. He's not a violent cat. He's not a violent cat at all. So, welcome. We have to do a dungeon and a duty back to back. I don't know how long that's going to take, so we'll see. Let's turn off Pretzel. Thank you, Pretzel, you've been awesome. So, to recap what we're doing, we finally saw the ship that's going to take us to the moon. The buddies came down, they told us all about their plans, and it was all very pleasant. Orangia got some closure about my breeder. It was a beautiful moment. Heartbreaking, but beautiful moment. What else? All our allies showed up in the harbour with adamantine for us. That was a nice moment. Basically, it was all too nice. And I feel like something bad is about to happen because I've played this game long enough to know if it's nice, you're about to get kicked in the face. It's just a fact. So I'm expecting this to go terribly wrong because obviously there's a duty attached to it. Just I mean the story's about to go foobar, in my opinion anyway. Okay, time to pick the squad. We'll keep Thancred. I don't really want Grassier as my tank. Sorry, Alphino, you've given me
not yet sealed.
Many trust issues as my healer. And I think I'm gonna have to go with Pistola. I'm sorry, it's just the way. It's the way. That's our squad. Let's go. So we're gonna do the Alitoscope. I don't know if that's how you say it. And then we'll see how long that takes. And then we'll do the duty. Let's see how long that takes. Because we do have a hangout at 5 o'clock. Oh my gosh, tonight. So I do need some time off today, so the stream may not be as long as it normally is. Or it may be, I don't know. I have got no plans today, so... Let's go! Oh shit, I punched my water. It's a great start. Hey, welcome in, how you doing? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. How be thee? You must be close to half term. Surely. I have no bearing on when half terms are anymore. Must be close to a rest. Super busy as always. Oh no. That sucks. I'll say it's the 20th, quite late this year. Hopefully that means you go back later in January.
And I trust you can hear me.
Sorry, Krill, I spoke over you. How rude of me. Yeah, hopefully that means you can go back later in January. Right, dungeon time.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
How are things with you? Good. I've had an illness the past couple of weeks now, but I'm slowly getting out of it, I think. I say that, but I spent the evening coughing my guts up. So, got some hang time. But aside from that, I'm alright. Yeah. I think I got the new variant, not gonna lie. If it is, it sucks. Capital S. But, oh god. I had to miss my work Christmas party, which, let's be honest, it's not the biggest imposition in the world. But I really wanted to go Friday, but I was like, you know what? I know in my heart I'm not over it. I know that I'm still infectious. I'm not going to go. So after my stream, I ordered myself a big old curry, and it was so good. So I feel like I didn't completely miss out. But yeah, I was like, do you know what? There's going to be many Christmas parties in my future, and it's the responsible thing to do is not to go, so I didn't go. But yeah, I tried a new Indian that's right around the corner from me, and it was so good. So good. The phoenix is hurting my eyes. I think I need my glasses. It's burning my eyes. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I need to blink. I've noticed when I do dungeons, I don't blink. So I need to make sure I blink. I guess my main thing now is I just want to be well for Christmas. So it's been like 2 weeks-ish. I just want to sing Gone for Christmas. So I will stay in, I will rest, I'll drink all the hot drinks I need to feel better for Christmas, because a couple of years ago I had COVID as well at Christmas time, so I couldn't see anyone. I think it was literally the first Christmas we could all spend together as well, and I got COVID. I was like, do you know what, guys? Don't come around. But it's all good. I just want to get back to the gym more than anything as well. Like, my mind needs to do something. I need to go to the gym. So that'll be my first milestone. Getting back to the gym. I gotta go lift some weights, you know. I like weights. They're starting to like me as well. I'm starting to get stronger, so. Gym, office, oh my god, no. Gym, office. Then maybe I'll go socialise in the wider world. Go, super Garuda. We've got a hot Garuda now. You can summon hot Garuda. You know, you just get news alerts and you just despair for the world because you forgot to put your phone in D&D. What's going on? Sometimes when I'm on stream, you'll see me look at my phone and it'll either be my doorbell telling me someone's in the garden, but it's actually the neighbour in their garden. Or it'll be a news alert and I'm just like, no thank you. Is our fire gonna turn into anything? Or is that like second phase? Second phase, man! Oh, Ilbird's got some strength on him. I'm not saying anything. Literally, the first couple of things today have all been to do with kids, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Oh, sheesh. Oh no, that's your Stola's attack. Okay. Streamer needs to cough. The memory of a principal Zion takes. Why not Ilbert? Yeah, I can only imagine what it must be like to be a parent. Don't throw about leaves. She's just. Oh, it was meant to be leaves. This Aether Oh no, it was Palpamo. His will given form. Tries you might consider if you've always worried over much. Don't throw about leaves. She's fine. So I always thought Palpamo would come back. I always thought Mimbrida would come back. Like, because all the bad guys just keep springing back up like daisies. So I thought maybe the Fallen Scions would come back at some point. No. You guessed wrong. Right, first bad guy. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. Sip of my tea. Is this a dungeon? It is. It's one of the last ones. I think it's because I looked on the list. I think this is the last but one. So I think they've just literally thrown everything into it. Because obviously this is the current expansion. I can't wait to see Dawn Trail because it has such a different vibe from the one trailer we've had. This is all very end of the world, and the and literally the shot of the next expansion. They're on the beach. They're chilling on the beach. There are some very, very pretty dungeons. The names of which escape me, but some that are set like in aquatic settings, so pretty. We'll be going back through all of them once I've caught up with MSQ, so we can have a look together. Oh. Chai tea from, oh, technically it's called vanilla chai from Pucker. Highly recommend it, especially if you have a sore throat. It's so good. No one asked what I was drinking, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Go on, eat for it. Okay, if we don't do it first time, it's absolutely fine. We will learn. Part of the fun of playing with NPCs is that you have to learn very quickly. So when you do dungeon roulette with other people, you know what's going on. That said, please heal me, Oranger, if I fuck up. Okay. This is Liva the Undeterred. Livia. It's like Olivia with no O. Livia. Okay. My enemy's breast. Oh, okay. You're gonna turn and do the next one. I thought she was gonna do like a rotating thing there. I kind of preempted something that wasn't gonna happen. Oh no, she'd do it. Okay. It's a little bit ahead of the curve. I have been debating switching to controller for this game. Everyone's saying it's so much easier. Well, not easier, but it's a lot more user-friendly, I suppose, is the way of putting it. And I may try it when we do the off MSQ streams. Just to see if I can adapt to it a bit more, or if I am a keyboard girly, I don't know. So we're gonna have a good 6 months. Help me, NPCs. The NPCs literally like, nah. Deal with that by yourself. There's no loyalty. Yeah, because I think we'll have 6 months. If they say summer, I assume it's going to be June or July. We should have 6 months to try and work through the pile that I've left behind of this game. Starting with, it'll be 8th occurrence first. And then I'll do Detective, whatchamacallit, Hildebrand, because that was a redeem. And then we'll start with all the other stuff. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Orange Arrow fucks up, help me. Okay, Heidi. But don't do it again, or I'll feed you a lemon. So I really want to get into Beast Tribes. But the one that I really want to do, Moogle, I've got all the quests unlocked, but I need to get a craft up to level 50. And I'm quite close, I think I'm like level 45. So again, I'll use the opportunity to focus and do that at the same time. So much planned. 6 months ain't gonna be long enough. But people have been doing it for years. Can I get a heal? Orange, can I get a heal, please? I love you. I support you in all your work and your endeavours. I love that my summons are huge now. I love it. I'm all about that life, to be honest. At some point in the game, I said this yesterday, is going to tell me that I need to do, I guess they're called role quests or job quests for magical range DPS. That's fine. When we have to stop and do it, we'll stop and do it. The game says we've got to do it, we've got to do it. Alright, don't get complacent, lady. We're near the end. Don't fuck it up. Okay, we're so close. We're so close, guys. We did it! 1 for 1! My Lord Gaius!
Follow the flow of of ether. It will guide you.
I wanted to get the treasure if that's okay, Creel. Apparently there's a minion that you can get from this one. Get a little, I think it's a troll minion or something, but I wonder if I'll get it.
The ether is too dense. Oh, I'm losing you.
Oh. Oh, that, now this is pretty. Oh. Oh, they were like crystals, yes. So we need to go to the salt crystal strings. Pretty, yes. It's like Elsa's been Elsa's the final boss. That's what they don't tell you. Well, Shiva's more on top of it. Yes. Yeah, I love Shiva in this game. It makes me feel special that I can one-shot her pretty much now when I go back and do her dungeon. Not a dungeon, a duty, sorry. Because she often comes up in Chloe. Let's just go in and just one-shot her. I'm like, bye! Probably my favourite. I need to, so 10 is up to redeem. Because I really want to play 7 and 10 next year. I feel like this channel will now always have something Final Fantasy going on it at all times. That's the impression I have. It's inside me now. It's part of my soul. I also need to go back and finish Kingdom Hearts 1 because we had like a run going and we were doing really, really well, and I wanted to pause it so I could go back and get like, I think it was a special Keyblade I wanted. I think it was from Hercules. And I paused the streams to say, right, I'm going to go back and do it because it's going to take a lot of grinding, and I never actually put Kingdom Hearts back on the stream. So I'll be doing that next year as well. That's not a bad thing, no. Next year, in a rush of familiar affection, memory of a valiant Archeon takes form. Who's it going to be? Oh, we're going to see all our dead friends. See a lot of me. You're more than welcome. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Moonbreather? Who else is dead? There's Minfilia. Minfilia's dead too. Technically. Oh, it was Minfilia. I think. No, it's Moonbreather. Eurontia said, "Thou have granted me the strength to move forward. Thancred shall always be here for you." Oh, it's hit me in the feels a little bit. My eyes have legit filled up with tears. I'm gonna cry today. I'm gonna cry today. Knight's memory. Oh, it's Moonbreather. No, it's the Heraldry of House 4 Attempts. No. Oh, I'm gonna cry. All our friends are coming back. Why is that making me want to cry? I don't... This really does feel like the end. When he died, I won't say the name in case it's a spoiler, but when this particular character died in Heaven's Ward, I bawled my eyes out for about an hour because I was going through some stuff anyway. This was last winter. Oh my. It was horrible. It was like losing a friend. It was so horrible. I mean, I won't say the name in case it's a spoiler, but... So no, there are people that have been dropping in, there are still on the Realm Reborn, so I don't want to spoil it, but sheesh, it was horrible. It was the perfect hero death, though, for that person. I have their portrait. I won't put it up in my house that I just bought. Might have it on top of the stairs so I can see his little face every time. So who's gonna be next? We've had Moonbreather, Palpamo, the Knight. Who's gonna be next? Because the Realm Reborn is such a funny thing. People were slagging it off on social media the other day, going, "A Realm Reborn is such a terrible way into Final Fantasy 14. It's so boring until stuff actually happens in the middle." And I was like, yeah, because it's teaching you how to play the game and making sure that you're happy with your classes. But I get what they're saying. I'll never forget the first plot twist though. Again, I won't say spoilers, but the first plot twist when you just walk into your base and you're like, whoa. I wish I'd streamed it because my face. I was kind of playing it at work when work was really This last year. I think it was on my lunch break or something. I had to go back and I couldn't tell people that I was sad because of the video game. But yeah, things happen, man. Can't tell you. In case you judge me. It's like when I read a book, when I say to do an audio book called One Day, and it's one of my favourite books that I've read in a long time. So I wanted to get an audio book to re-listen to it. And it got to a certain part and I was like, but I was at work, so I couldn't explain why I was sad. Had a sad Oh, big boy. Okay, sip of tea. Sip of tea seems to be going well for us. The power of chai tea. Vanilla and cinnamon. Okay, shields up at maximum. Get him. Oh, I don't want to be right at the front though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be at the front of the action. That's not my role. I want to learn tank as well in those 6 months. I doubt I would ever do MSQ as a tank because of the responsibility. I can do healer, but just not when I'm streaming. It's too much to focus on. Especially when you're in a raid. But yeah, I wanna get better at tank during our streams. So if anyone ever has any questions about Final Fantasy 14, you can always oh my god, what the fuck? Huh? How am I meant to dodge this one, boys? Okay, there's a hole. Ah! That was quite scary. I'm gonna stop talking for a bit. I need to focus. Like, cause if they had no run in there, I would have just been dead. Oh, because also in doing that, I will learn more about the lore as well. I've taken time to slow down. Crumble before me. Oh, they've got. Okay. I'm just gonna follow you guys. Can you see what's up? Nope.
I will not hold back.
I thought you stole it was down! No, it's okay. No way. Right, where's the hole gonna appear? Where's the hole gonna appear? Is it are those the cracks? Oh, that's how you tell. Okay. So if I didn't have to rely on NPCs, I now know how to do it. This is cool. I also want to explore the trust system. So if you play with NPCs in a dungeon, I do it because obviously it's easier to stream, you don't have to keep. You can build up the trust system with your NPCs, so I'm thinking as I have to go back and replay stuff, maybe I will I'll explore the trust system and see exactly how it works. Kill me, please. Thank you. He is kind of doing Elsa stuff. Okay, so I guess this is going to be the way. Oh, it's not. It's going to be this way. Oh, they're running to that way. Okay. I suppose it doesn't matter, but a team that stays together. What are you doing, kitty cat? the Zoomies. Oh, Boots has got the Zoomies. Oh, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. We're doing well. Oh, so the elf on the shelf is on the staircase, and I think he spotted it, and he's got the most unhinged look on his face. Please don't hurt the elf. The elf didn't. He's on the top stair going like that at me. It's like, please don't hurt the elf. Are you okay, Boots? Please don't hurt the elf on the shelf, dude. Oh, that's cool. The Thancred, the light. It's her. It's Minfilia. Oh. It's a treasure coffer. Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay. It's not worth the instant death. Sinking dishonest. Okay, I think I've just about got it together to not cry, and then they say it's Minfilia and my eyes fill up with tears again. Stop it, please.
My turn.
This is Sunday morning. Take pity on me. Did I do a shout out? I did. All the things I think about when I'm just being a random monsters. Did I do a shout out? Treasure. I knew we would meet here. She was always our lodestar. I'm kind of glad this isn't Baldur's Gate, because if this was Baldur's Gate, we'd be getting yeeted off the side, as did happen on many occasions when I was playing through. Baldur's Gate will return next week, by the way, everyone. I feel well enough to play it now. So we're obviously in endgame with that as well. So I feel like our scenario will be we'll finish Baldur's Gate and we'll finish Endwalker MSQ before the end of the year. Not the patches. The patches will lead us into the new year, I feel like. Getting there. Let's play Baldur's Gate 3, but I feel like I need to play 1 and 2 first. I didn't play 1 and 2. And I perfectly understood everything that was going on, if that helps at all. It explained literally everything. But then I did speak to everyone. I deliberately took my time, and because the game was so expensive, I took my time, spoke to everyone. But that said, it's a complete game. There will not be any DLC for it, so it's going to be I think if I had my time again, I wouldn't pick Bard. Because on my offline when I'm Druid, I think Druid's more of a fit for me. Minfilia's spirit! Minfilia! No, Minfilia, come back! Minfilia! I'm sorry I was talking about Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry. Oh, she's gone. Whoever told me there's some characters from previous games show up until I get some moment of, oh, I know that person. Like, oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll go back and play him. But we should finish him this year, and that's exciting. What is this? What is this? I know I'm at the point where I have to make a lot of crucial decisions, so I was like, I can't do that while I'm sick. I'll make the wrong one. So I'll be back on Friday and Saturday next week. With Tuesday and Sunday being Final Fantasy. I'm now working on the Sunday, so but Baldur's Gate will be in the morning and Saturday. Which was hard work, though, not gonna lie, it's so old. Oh, no. I did see a screenshot of it though, and I was like, wow, retro. But they're all very cheap now, I think. So I might. Yeah, if I have my time again, it'd be Druid. But I went with my actual D&D character, so it served its purpose. I got to know everything that I wanted in the game.
My turn.
So yeah, my offline playthrough, I'm just gonna go crazy, I think, and not worry about the consequences because no one can see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Sinking regret. Why does it kind of look like a tomboy? But only like tiny bit like a tomboy.
Together we shall overcome this.
I love the music. I think the music of... Bear in mind I've not played 16, 15, any of them really aside from this one so far. I've dabbled a little bit in 10. The music I think of 14 is just unmatched. So good. Design material. So, oh, I think it's this one up here we can get the mount, not the mount, the minion from. Midnight Downwell. Oh, it looks creepy. Oh, shield's definitely up. Oh, okay, we got a cutscene anyway, so I can drink some tea.
So headstrong, stubborn to the last. But this is as far as you go. Oblivion beckons!
Ah, I know who Amon is! I understood that reference. Okay, so shields up at maximum. We probably won't do it first time, everybody, but if we do, we'll party. Alright, thank you.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far.
I'm just gonna throw everything I have. Everything I have.
You will persist in this folly no longer.
But I will. Can we fall off the side in this one? There's actual fear here. Get him, Titan.
The stage is set.
Be gone!
What is that? What is that? It's all a fucked up wall? Oh, it's a fucked up Stargate. Okay.
Together we shall overcome this.
I hope so. They will not divide us. That said, I'm gonna put shield up so my trust issues. Oh my god.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
You're not the main attraction? Interesting. Guys, get out of it. Oh, it's so pretty, but it's hurting my eyes. It's so bright. It's so pretty. It's so colourful. Oh, where are you boys running to? Okay. Oh! Okay, we had to hide behind the crystal. Okay.
What a boorish audience you are.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay so far. Now there's two fucked up Stargates. Where's your Stola? Where's Mummy? Where's her? Is that my safety blanket? Oh, there she is. Hi.
Make ready.
Oh man. I know this one. We run up here. I know this one. Don't fall off the side. Can you imagine? That would be just my luck. Okay guys, we decide where we're going please. Okay, very nervous. Feel a bit nervous, squad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're so close. We cannot afford to get complacent. We could be 3 for 3. We could be. Well, I'm scared. I know that person moment. Yeah. We did it 3 for 3! Hasn't happened in a while. 3 for 3! Oh. Wow.
Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies.
A bonus of 6,000 gil has been awarded for swift first-time completion. I didn't get the minion though. There's always next time. So how does this turn into a duty? I am very intrigued. Something bad's gonna happen.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to her.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Sorry, my ring light was just flicking around, but I think I fixed it. Have you any memories of Mission? Do you recall your days as Hermes? Do you have any memories of Mission?
How would you know that name? Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmett Salk. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emmett Salk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly! But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth, my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Fandango. Still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Is that Arsahi?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you. Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance. Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
I'll do what must be done. Next time we'll find the answer together. ... Reminds me of Garwan from Star Trek. There's a few characters that they will really exaggerate their expressions for, and he's one of them. Because he was a bad guy, he died, and then he got taken over by another bad guy, and his corpse reanimated. It's wild, Final Fantasy 14. And even when he was overtaken, he still had the really crazy facial expressions. Like, they kept that for him. I loved it. He was very theatrical. Oh god, not my microphone. He's very theatrical and over the top. And he became one of my favourite bad guys for that reason alone. Yeah, he was wild.
And what might that be? My wish is all but granted. To die and take you all with me.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise, I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
She got hot. She had a glow up. We meet again for now. You look different. She got a glow up.
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge. I know why you have come, yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark! Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Prove ourselves worthy, eh? Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
Heidi.
In any case,
Heidi.
we've come too far.
Get your
to
car
back
on, come
down
home.
now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
We have to beat down Hydaelyn. During this quest and when you use the duty support systems, you have the opportunity to undertake this role of party scions. Some of these allies' roles will be different from those so I can use the scions. Additionally, you now may enter with an NPC so don't bonk the bears. I'm gonna make a bonk command, I think. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm sorry, I kind of lost my head a little bit during that cutscene because when Hydaelyn was talking to me, it reminded me of everything that has happened this year whilst playing this game. And pushed me over the edge a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But it is a healthy cry. It's not a sad cry, it's a healthy cry. It's a healthy cry. It's fine. I'll be okay in a second. It's just... this is one of the only games that kept me going. Oh. Do everything. Oh god. Let's just keep playing games and it'll be fine. But it really was, like she said, overcoming just shit that just kept happening over and over again. Thank you to Square Enix for making a game that just kept me sane. We'll try NPCs. We'll be okay. Like I said, it's a healthy cry. It's not a sad cry. I don't feel any sadness right now. I don't feel any sadness. So we can take everyone in. Thancred remains a tank along with Gratia, Alphino, Ioragia as healers, and then as DPS we have myself, Estinian, Yustola, and Alize. There we go, see? Happy tears. We're all good. I said very openly that when I was playing Heaven's Ward, I wasn't in the best mental space. Then I decided to stream it, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and during those two, that was when it was at its peak. And if you go back and look at the VOD, you'll tell I'm not the person I am now. Grief will do that to you. And then Endwalker is where I feel like I've really come back out of my shell. So I can kind of track what was going on via the expansions I was playing. This is the one solid game I've been playing all year on Twitch. And that is why Final Fantasy XIV is going nowhere. Even if we hit and do all the MSQ, we're still going to have it on the channel because it means so fucking much to me. Yeah, no, I think when they started showing Breeder, Minfilia, and other people, I was like, I'm gonna cry. And then Heidelin's like, you've been through so much, and you've done it, you've survived. And I was like, oh fucking hell, here we go, here we go. Now we gotta go beat Mother. We're gonna go fight Heidelin, which is something I didn't think we'd have to do, but I guess it makes sense. We fought Zodiac, so we're okay now. We've had our cry. Life is good. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The underworld, they already told us where we are. I feel like my fringe keeps going in my eye. I like it on the longer side, but it keeps infiltrating my eye, which is not good. My hairdresser says it's always too long. I like it long.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
This feels like the end. I know it's not the end because we still have like 10 odd quests, but this feels like the end. We're fighting Heidelin. We're going after Meteon. It feels like the end. Okay, so I don't know how this is gonna. Will the tanks just go for it?
Have you the strength
Oh
of
yeah,
will
they're just
to
going for it. And then
alter man's
DPS, I
fate?
imagine, will just go for it too, and the healers will hang at the back. Party member portraits. I know who everyone is. Your Delta strength will allow you to withstand hits. Okay. Oh, so it's giving us a buff. I guess because we're using NPCs. We'll be able to get beat down a few times, it'll be aight. Oh.
We're near or far.
Healers, I don't want to question you, but can you heal me? Please. Who are the healers? Orange and Alphino. Where are they? Where's Orange? We'll stick with Daddy. He's a healer with the barriers.
You cannot stop us!
Light unyielding.
Together we shall overcome this.
Okay, I don't want to sound smug, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay, Scions. It kind of feels really cool that it's all the Scions together as well, because normally a dungeon you have to choose. But we're all here, all the Scions, for some reason beating down Heidelin to get a sword. Everyone's running to the Scions. Oh no! You survived the attack by your strength of will! I should have been beat down there! Oh, thank you, game, for giving me the non-beatdown power. Game was like, she needs help. She's not even in tears once, we can't be responsible for that. All the sides was Minfilia, bro. I was half. They've already been in this dungeon. They were in the dungeon earlier. Shit, I was distracted. Yeah, they were in the dungeon before helping us, so they have appeared recently. Actually, so all the Scions are here. Not gonna lie, we saw Minfilia's spirit on I wanted to big cry.
By blade!
Where's Lise? She is in Gradana, but she left the Scions. She's in Gradana. What is she planning? Is what people are. Oh, what is. The elements of perfect alignment. Oh, what do we have to do? Do we have to beat the crystals? We have to destroy the crystals?
Here.
That don't feel legit. That feels mean.
The song of creation's end.
Mummy, no! Mummy, no.
The sorrow and hope's demise.
Right, what's done?
Think.
I'm trying to think, but it's really hard, Heidelin.
Find your way in the dark.
Where's Tatsuro? She's maintaining the coin purse. That's a very important role.
You underestimate me.
That one's dead. Yep. Oh. I should have been downed! I should have been downed! I should have been downed. Oh my god.
Together we shall overcome this.
What is this, a pop quiz? I don't know. Okay. Just off screen. I thought you said they're all there. I've been betrayed.
Follow your light.
I'm sorry. Follow your lights.
Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Fly, you fools. I thought that was not the right video. Get behind you, brace yourselves. Oh, there was too many stairs. No, it's in Gradana, I remember now. It's in Gradana. Helping Lise. It's doing a Commander Levi right now.
By crystal light.
What's happening? It's so bright. I took my glasses off to cry. Now I regret it. Well, I should have died twice. The game was like 12.
We're near or far.
Shit balls. Shit balls. Oh, I actually died. I actually died.
I have you.
Do you? Do you have me? Oh, okay. Carbuncle. That's freaking dark.
Have you the strength of will?
Okay, I'm gonna not die stupidly. Oh, okay. So I can get hit 3 times. I can die 3 times. This reminds me of Liberia Fatali. I do not know this reference.
A change of arms. May the test continue.
Oh god. I'm just gonna stick to the Scions like glue. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Final Fantasy VIII. I've not had the pleasure yet.
We're near or far.
My heart will go. She opens the door. More crying. Oh god. I'm gonna be a whole different person. I'm gonna be dehydrated by the end of these playthroughs. This actually opening theme is almost like it's one of my favourite tunes from Endwalker.
Light unyielding.
Yes, I am. I'm healing all the Scions with my Phoenix, by the way. I'm a team player.
You underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you, Hyden. That's why I shit my pants when I saw we had to fight you. Don't get it twisted. I shit my pants.
By blade.
Ah! It's okay. I didn't die. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't die. It's cool. Well done. I have so many buffs on me right now. My friends love me.
We're near or far.
Wherever you are, please heal me. Oh, healer, silent. Just sit with your shoulder. She knows what's up. Oh, we have to see the crystals again in a minute.
By blade.
This is fun.
You cannot stop us!
You don't pass. Oh, I got my fucking. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, it's fine. I was gonna say I got my I got Garuda out for no reason, but it's fine. Right, which one are we attacking first, kids? This one. Okay. I feel that.
Here. The song of creation's end.
You can still blast it over here, though.
Feel. You know. The sorrow at hope's demise.
Everyone get on me. Everyone on top of me. Right, Grad's here. I get you.
Think.
I get it. You're not a team player.
You underestimate me.
Find your way in the darkness.
I'm such a dick. We all know he's very much a team player. The lyrics are appropriate, but it seems rather Titanic battle. Yeah, it's the first time it came into my head. The music is like exactly the same as Bill. Maybe it is a throwback. Maybe they put it in for like to build like the people that have been with their franchise a lot longer than I have. I made it, baby! I've still got my 3 get out of jail free hits. Oh, everyone over here.
Allow me.
Think how many crystals left? Oh, this is the last one.
Follow your light.
Follow your light, right? I'm just gonna follow these dudes. You know what's up.
Or fly, my children, and
I'm gonna put my
never
shield
look
up
back.
because I'm just not sure. Get behind me. I'm behind you. I'm behind you. I promise. Oh, we did this bit. I still have 3 get out of jail free hits.
Then you are resolved.
I am contributing to fun. You want to get this
By crystal light.
I don't care if she's getting empowered, just don't kill me. That's what I ask. That's what I ask. Oh,
Light on you.
shake that booty. Shake that booty. Also, I don't know if you two have met. Chicken Pet. This is very, very cool. Python Final Fantasy. Oh my god.
Allow me.
Maybe I should concentrate rather than setting people up on Twitch. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty. Shake that booty.
You underestimate me.
Oh! I got lost one of my Gaucho free cards. Oh no. It's okay though. It's okay. Shake that booty. Shake that booty.
We're high or low.
Jesus. No. Here's no Hagman. I've been a good girl this year.
My blade!
I'm gonna die. Feel it. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I got blasted! Because of Thancred!
Succumb not to fear!
Help me! Okay, I've got one Gale free card. That's fine. Oh, I got my Phoenix out for no reason. Everyone on me! Everyone on me! Everyone on me! Everyone on me! It's not because I have a mark on me, it's because I want everyone on me. No! I've lost my last Gale free card! No! Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed here as well. That's not fair.
Something special. You underestimate me. You cannot stop us.
Right, I may not do it this time. I will certainly try.
Lifetime Leo!
Everyone on me! Do not let me die! I'm the freaking warrior of light! Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's just because I was too terrified to move. I got you now though, I got you now.
Where near or far,
Wherever you are. I died because I'm an idiot. You died. Normally if I was with regular players, they'd just revive me, but because I'm with NPCs, I have to do the do. But it's okay. We now know every time I messed up there, so it's fine. We are learning.
have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
I'm doubting my strength of will now. I was not sure of it anyway, but now I'm doubting it. You can be a bit more greedy with healing yourself.
This will hurt.
Imagine if I healed myself.
A change of arms. May the test continue.
It's okay. I died twice because I moved from those stacks, so I should be able to retain my Gale free hits now.
Where near or far,
And once I stood with Thancred when he was getting hit, and I shouldn't have done that. that was a stupid mistake. It's like, I'll just stand with Thancred. He's taking a fucking tank hit. Whoopsie. My visual word person can use tank when I did it. That's fine. It's fine.
lifetime yielding.
Heal me, daddy. Heal me, daddy. You know.
Hold still.
In theory, I think had I gone in with players, this would have been a lot easier.
By
But
blade.
no cues for stream was kind of my motivation.
Hold still.
Yeah, so I took that hit last time to submit to Thancred. I was like, oh, I thought it was just targeting him, not the whole area. So we learn. We learn from us mistakes.
Where near or far,
Shake the booty.
I will not hold back.
Then we can all agree Highland's hot, and that's conflicting.
By blade!
Thought my camera turned off then, I had to click.
Crystals of light, to me!
Shake the booty. Alright, which one are we going for first, my dudes? This one? Okay.
Here! The song of creation's end!
Ah! I was on the edge.
Feel!
Yeah, I feel like I almost fell off the fucking edge there.
The sorrow and hope's
Right, don't move.
demise!
It's like I keep slapping. Oh, it's fine. It was.
Think!
And they keep slapping you in the face.
Find your way in the darkness!
Oh, I guess I just went to run over the other side of the pitch. I don't know.
Follow your light!
Everyone on Alizé! Everyone on Alizé!
Or fly, my children, and
never
never
mind.
look back!
Okay, don't stand next to the tank. Don't move from the stacks. We're learning. We're learning as we go. That's very bright.
When you are resolved. This chest is far from over. By crystal's light.
Be gone!
Kitty, I feel you. I feel you on my chair.
Try and stop this will hurt.
Not now is what I asked.
You underestimate me.
Okay, not next to Thancred. That's how we died the first time. Oh, I've got 4 now. It's giving me 4 get out of jail free cards. It feels sorry for me. It's like, this kid needs help. NPCs, really? That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to eat the cues, man. This is a really bad time to get Phoenix out. Right, do not move from the stack. Do not move from the stack, Heidi. Okay, Heidi.
Refulgence eternal. Allow me.
Okay.
Be gone!
The floor starts blowing, I get scared. The light of the crystal is empowering Franklin. Slay. But just
By
a slay. Oh, I lost my first one.
You underestimate me! Something special.
Thanks. It's okay. Help us.
Succumb not to fear.
Shit, my pants idling. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shall overcome this.
Not to come into fear, right? Just never liked to be easy. Could that be a flood of light? Don't say that. Everybody on me, on me. I don't win. I'll see how I survive this time. Wild. Wild. Where are we going, fam? Here?
Light unyielding.
Okay, I lost another one. I lost another one.
Something special for you.
How do I keep dying to this one? I don't know. I only have one left. I don't understand. She like hits me and then hits me. I only got one more chance. I just noticed the music was going, hi darling, hi darling. I just noticed.
At last, man has the strength to.
Do you know what? I know it gave me extra Gale Gel Freeze, you know, it stacked up to 4 and I used 3 in that one. But I'm pretty damn proud of myself for taking down one of the last Endwalker bosses, I assume, because there's only one more duty, with a stack of NPCs. I'm fucking proud. I never would have been able to do that when I started streaming this at the start of the year. I am so fucking proud. Like, literally, I would shit at the idea of doing dungeons and stuff. I did it. So happy. And now for emotional damage. More crying, I'm sure.
No, this can't be happening.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled, to deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal, our final hope. Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes? As Heidelin, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
Thank you, Heidelin. We will find our way for now. We'll find our way.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
You can't say that. You can't say that, Chicken Pet. I genuinely felt like a friend just died. It's like she started looking like she did cry, and it made me want to cry again. I'm not getting out the stream about crying again, I don't think. Hi Fortuno, we killed Heidelin. It's your boyfriend! Stop. I'm glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We can neither see nor hear you. The fluctuations in your aether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? Raska completely fucked up. Cool. As long as the rabbits make it out, that's all I care about. And all my friends. And all their family. You mean to say Hydaelyn is... There's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Hydaelyn's will without delay. We'll find Meteon if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one. How many crystals do you think I've got? I'm not Sid. Poor Sid. To the edge of the universe where congregates the despair of countless stars. You're determined to see this through? We are. Should words fail us, we'll fight to the bitter end. My friends are going to die, aren't they? I know that it pains you to accept this, with that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only 2 means to travel the great expanse, the moon and Sharlayan's Ark, and I'm all too aware that without both of them there will be no exodus. But I nevertheless beg you to honour the agreement we made. The forum's decision will be honoured. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and will do all in my power to aid your cause. With that settled, might I suggest you rest a while? I'm committing to these voices. Proving oneself to Hydaelyn is never easy. Despite her unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You might as well take advantage of it. You could chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day? Ye gods. Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then, and perhaps a nap? I do love it when you hear a callback to answers in the soundtrack. Why has that not come through on my Streamlabs? How weird. Do. Oh, there it is. How weird. My Streamlabs is delayed. How peculiar. Yeet. Equip. What I love is that that was one whole mission to do the dungeon and the duty. I'm not saying I'm expecting a substantial reward, but I feel like I deserve a decent one. Let's put it that way. I literally just slapped Hydaelyn in the face. It's not the place I wanted to slap her. I didn't want to slap her with my fist, but it is what it is. I feel like something bad is about to happen, so I'm going to pop to the loo once I get to the annex. And I'm going to run downstairs to get more water. Get the better of all, knowledge that the ashes will eradicate. Don't say that! I love Hydaelyn. Alright, I'm going to leave you with this ambient music. I'm going to go grab some water. I'm going to go to the toiletten. So, I'll be a few minutes. So, entertain yourselves. Not too much chaos, please. Okay, so predictions for this next part. I think half of our friends are going to be killed. Half. I think the Scions will be no more after a Walker. So I'm predicting half will die. I don't want to predict which half, because that would be sad. Ah, I've been expecting you. I heard about your foray into the Ethereal Sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite as deep as that. Have you experienced any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, let me know. I shall add it to our records. Oh, $4 grand, okay. We did get a bit of a reward there. Give me that money. Still trying to remake up the money I spent on my house.
There you are. Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
I must first see the end. I was expecting them to wake up on the moon or something, but then there was no moon in the sky at the end. Has urgent news. Level 89! Away! I trust you've had a good rest. An envoy of Master Falconer arrived not long ago with the message the Lolliprits have determined Meteon's location. Been asked to gather at the Rostra. I'll meet you there, along with the others. Yeah, because I swear in that second shot there was no moon. And she was in this... Oh, okay. This is not the best place to make this point because it is clouds. That's the weather. Yeah, what we got here is some clouds. Hello friends, I find myself once again in your giant circular chamber. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, Lolliprits have deduced the whereabouts of Meteon by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Heidelin herself. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, at the edge of creation. A veritable Ultima Thule. Sheesh. Indeed, how are we to reach it? An excellent question. Oh, an excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion systems, the moon is capable of delivery to the Ultima Thule, but the myriad other facilities housed within the would greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess aether enough to bear such a massive vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our Hyper Hopper into your aether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump away to the end of the universe in no time. Father, does this mean... Bear in mind, this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Lolliprit's proposal, the Forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit the Ark to this endeavour would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed you possessed of the strength needed to overcome this crisis. Yeah, we got swag credit. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if at the 11th hour she would proffer any means by which you may seek salvation, would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. This is why we've chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. What of all the people that have laboured so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. I would not be so sure. They've not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacies. Nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantine go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest, quite the contrary. They have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are Lolliprints too willing to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening when we said we're born of Hydaelyn's love for Aetheris and its people? If it means your survival, we'd do anything to help. And you'll most certainly have need of our expertise where you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life, an otherwise vexing problem, or our know-how can remedy. Getting tongue-tied. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead the way to Meteion. Where else would she give you a crystal only we could decipher? Valid. But more importantly, we're perfectly content to evacuate Aetheris until you brought us here, Anjay. And now we're enamoured with the place, so what choice do we have to do but save it? Of course, none of this is possible without you or the Scions. I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? Everyone's looking at me. Do you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go live with the Moogles. Can you imagine? I've got a nice place in Ishgard. I'm out. You couldn't stop us if you tried. We'll avert the final days, wherever it takes. Well, we've come this far. You couldn't stop us if you tried. Very well. We shall inform the Forum of your decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the, Hyper Hopper? The Lolliprints will coordinate with the Ilsabar contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Babel. Of course, it will take some time until the work is complete. Have you done your job role quest yet? Just waiting for the game to say it to me. Now pray, take your ease. Twisting this now to do, but rest and prepare, shall we? Sure. We could do that. You need a miner at level 90 in order to collect chunks of Mother Crystal. Wait, I can... Please return later. I'd definitely mine that Mother Crystal if you know what I'm saying. Speak with Alphino. Where is Alphino? Outside. Okay. Oh, Alphino, you came and you gave without taking. Sent you away, oh, Alphino. Imagine if you had to actually do that, I'd be like, what? I'm on level 45. Actually, no, I'm on level 50 with my minus. Yeah, 54. Ere we were to part, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it is difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where Dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Heidelin deemed us worthy of the trials that await. For lack of any other feasible options at this stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Meteion as we are. Which leaves a not so small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and Tataru. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We'll be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the Dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we've been afforded. You should go see your mum. Huh? Here she comes, best girl. The meeting's over, is it? You're in there for so long, I started to worry. What did they have to say? They said they're giving us 1 billion gold. The edge of creation, I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return. And you will return. Actually, wait, can I borrow you for a moment? Oh, here we go. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. So your plans for the interim are decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the annex, alright? I'm in trouble with the big lady. Tash would probably be fine if you didn't return. I make her the most money. I don't know what you're saying. I'm out here plunging dungeons for profit for it. Come with me to Agora. I've got something to show you. Because I was so swift in those duties, I made money. Not a lot of money in the grand scheme, but I did make money, so she shouldn't want to kill me. I'd hope. It's down here. Ba 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 ba. Plus, she made me this really sweet ass coat, so I feel like she cares about me. Where are you, little one? Ah, she's there. Sweet ass coat. This coat. Welcome away to Tataru Tattoo's boutique. She's got her own shop. I've always done my best to provide the scions with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I make an extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favourites, but you are the warrior of light. Faced an unprecedented crisis, and you need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. So after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then inspiration struck, and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. The help of some Pathnarian refugees decided to set up shop here in Charlian. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works, perish the thought. Varashrula, how are things coming along? Everything's in order, Mrs. Tataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here, to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer? That's a regular coat, not an arse coat. I'm so sorry. The following event cannot be skipped. Wait for the boutique to open. I'm so glad she finally found her purpose. I remember right at the start when she wanted to be a summoner. And it didn't work well for her in A Realm Reborn. Oh, that was such a long time ago, it feels like. Ah, I did not expect to find you here. Ah, friend. I imagine Nadana would also offer her regards. Alas, delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the Aether burner. This simulacrum too will stay in Sharlayan while I oversee matters in Radzahan. It's a rather convenient means of keeping abreast of developments pertaining to the final days or anything else. So allows me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in this distant land. Bye, Shannon. I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisans to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it's I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their lives. You have blessed them with this newfound purpose and a means by which to support themselves in the troubled times. What's more, when they at last return home to Radzahan, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and commerce of our land. In fact, I came here to see how your new employees are settling in and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well, believe you me. The artisans have taught me so much about Favnian craftsmanship, their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what kind of wonders we come up with. Wish like she's milking a cow. I pray you every success in your endeavours, Mrs. Tuttery. Before coming here, I heard word of the Forum's decision of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood what my father called this star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendour. Your journey into the heavens to protect that light, may the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. Would the Ahewan be alive to see it? Yeah, he got attacked on Titan so hard. I should like to visit Radzahan again when this is all over. I worry your faith may be misplaced. Will he be alive to see it? I will not see his sacrifice squandered, nor shall I rest till Radzahan is returned to its former glory. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Fare you well, and remember, the people of this star have not yet given up hope, and neither must you. Bye! She's so cute. I love her. Okay, who else is coming? All my friends are here. Or a representative of all my friends are here, so it could be anyone, really. I'm not really sure what's going on over there. No one? Ugh! Where must I go to get a meal with some flavour of a this wasteland of taste? Ah, it's my friend. Hello. My Ishgardian friend. I have a soft spot for the Ishgardians. It's probably obvious by now because of how much I loved Heaven's Ward. Away, old girl. Okay, forget that. Whatever are you doing here? He called me old. I'll sit he's out. A new boutique, you say? Meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something a little bit more flair, perhaps befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said remnants, so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. The young Lord Four Temps insist that, as long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Sharlayan. Thus I do toll through every fibre of my being rails against it, while I've even suffered the company of that brute Sakad to see supplies transported in a timely fashion. Yet he was the one who granted leave this morning to participate in some covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence, now burdened with extra busy work. And without Honorot here, there is no one to prepare my meals. I came here in the hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlian delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every respect. Yeah, I've heard that. Have you tried Archon loaf? You find it in all the shops. If it's a hearty meal you're after, I suggested the last time. Shall I be a dick and say eat some Archon loaf knowing it's terrible, or go to the nice restaurant? Go to the nice restaurant. Let's not be a dick about it. The cafe over on the pier, their cuisine didn't appear to be all that appetising, but if you can vouch for their cooking, and perhaps I'll give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion. Ta-ta for now, old girl. Stop calling me old. Stop it. Disgraceful. And who's next? Maybe Sicard. No, he's on a covert operation. Who's it going to be? Oh, he's walking away. That knight is still struggling. Well, well, is that a way in Tataro I spy? Tataru, even. Oh, hello, friend. That music. Hancock, what are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise required aside from delivery of goods is well beyond my purview. But manners of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the Northern Sea. Worry not, I'll return straightways to Kugane once I have finished. Of course you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me, the illustrious woman running a new boutique. I'm not blind to the travails of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed, and I will make myself and my business ready for their return. And if you believe them so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru. Fair enough. There is naught more I can do to help ready the Ark for her heroes in their maiden voyage, but on your return I shall host a grand celebration in your honour at the Bacaro Inn. Accommodations are quite costly given the reputation of said establishment. The Far East Alden Trading Company will be honoured to foot the bill. It is John Lennon. That's where he's been hiding. Will there be lemon cakes? I appreciate the gesture. Will there be lemon cakes? I want lemon cakes. Oh, woman of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there'll be lemon cakes and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world and Lord Lorito have to offer. Raging. But let's just speak more of this upon your return, lest you draw even more of Tataru's ear. Until we meet next. I got 6 months to fill of streams. I'll come see you, I promise. Alright, who's next? Who's next? We had 3 when we did this in Shadowbringers, and now it looks like it's going to be a 4th. But Endwalker? Ah, away. Decided to spend your time at the markets, did you? Hear that? Oh, my friends! Hi! It's been so long. Tataru! Biggs, Wedge! I take it work on the arcs proceeds apace? Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Charlian and Rads at hand have been a rewarding experience. And that's to say nothing of what we've learned from the Lolliprits. The Ark is unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. Still hard to believe that we have the means to send you off in the great expanse, though. To the furthest known reaches of, well, everything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here I am. More often than not, you and the Scions are the catalyst that sparks the needs for those great innovations. To think how much I've missed out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart chocobo. Mumble, mumble. There is that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there had been more we could do for you away. No matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. That we do, my friend, that we do. One filled with even more adventure. It's making my heart happy to see everyone. When you head back, we tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshments. That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. He had more to say, but he was just like, you know what? Nah, it's not worth it. She's looking angry. I love her so much. Terribly sorry for the wait. Right this way, if you please. I'm just so happy she found something she wanted to do. Right, I don't believe you two of you have been formally introduced. This is a Fajaruda from Palkistan. Pleased to meet you. Haven't we met before? Ah yes, it was you that helped us at Perusa and again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? I doubt we exchanged up more than a few glances then, but it is kind of you to remember me. Thanks, Mrs. Tataru. I and many of my friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. It's only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times we must look to one another for strength and succour. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Favnia, but we are here today and we're glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and souls into them, so I have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the Wakened Sands. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and to a certain insufferable someone's Ruby's Bazaar, we were always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when you were swept away to the first, Grazia was there to grant you sanctuary. I will never forget the relief when you returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevered time and time again. Oh, for a joy we've shared there's been much sorrow as well, but I've long learned you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. Oh my god. Tataru, sheesh. If anything happened to her, I'd genuinely be fucking devastated. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would just literally end the stream. Like, I don't think I'll be able to deal with it. Oh. So in addition to a new ensemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stock. Because literally, Tataru and Alphino are the two that have been there the whole time. Oh man. And that's probably the third time I've cried today. It really does feel like the end. I know they said they were going to wrap all the stories up, but it does feel like the end. Opposite Gate of 10 can be equipped at level 89. The item stats will be sync. Upon reaching level 90 with a corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced. Gear can be died upon completion of royal quests. Okay, so this is all to do with royal quests. Ugh. I've realised you've got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment to yourself, and the others can as well. They said they're returning to the annex, and I doubt they've stayed for long. If you decide to go looking for them, suggest speaking with Creel first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans. So, I guess the, so it sounds like the motivation for doing the job quest is not to forward the story, it's so that you can buy stuff there and then unsync it by doing the quests. Oh. Hataro. Everything she says is true. Been through so much together. I think I've hit... Bear in mind I do idle on the game sometimes. 1,210 hours. We've been through a lot together. Anyway, I'll try not to cry a fourth time today. You're back. I take it you received your gift from Tataro? Oh, did I actually receive it? Oh. I didn't notice. It's a surprise long in the making, with many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realising with great success. Looking for the others though, they've already taken their leave. Yustola, Thancred and Yoranjir have gone to the last stand for a bite to eat. Alize and Gritara, meanwhile, thought their time would be better spent poring over books. As for Alphino and Estinian, well, they've elected to pay a visit to the Lavera estate, though Estinian seems somewhat reluctant to go. I'm sure it'll be glad for your company if you mind to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I suggest heading to last time before Yustola and the others finish eating, but above all else, be foolish to run into a battle in a fatigue mess. Remember to get a good night's sleep. Well, the game's obviously decided for me because it's telling me to go speak to Thancred. It's like, you can choose, but I'm going to go speak to Thancred. Did anyone else cry when they played Endwalker, or is it just me? Because I'm feeling quite weak right now. Oh. I thought that person's name was War Meme, and I was like, that's an interesting name for an NPC. Might get the burger. There's a choice, I'll get the burger, because she always says how good the burger is here. Oh wait, come to make our trio quartet, have you? Please, have a seat. We'll see about getting you a drink.
Your business with Tataru was finished. My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world. Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine. But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
You've nothing left to prove, not to Reed, Norman, Villia. We'll go through this together. Just make sure you bring enough ammunition. Oh yeah, because Reed gave him all his ammunition in that fight we had to do in Shadowbringers. You've got nothing left to prove. You actually don't.
Is aught the matter?
No, it's nothing. Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. How much we've all changed.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
What with the Primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though, in uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much will change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear. What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds. 'Tis the least I must do if I am to keep my promise. Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you. And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Spare me.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
Well, shall we make a toast? To victory.
To our comrades.
To the future of the star.
It's too nice. Just because I haven't mentioned it today, I think we have a community goal on the go to do a little gathering in January on Discord to break up that month that is January. Leaving so soon, I suppose it's for the best if you'd rather not explore the bottom of a bottle with your orange. I dare say others will welcome your company as well if you can't find them. If you can find them, that is. In any case, as long as you make the most of your time, that's all that matters. Speak with Alice, speak with Alphino. Alice is in the library. How is there a sprout here? I thought you lost your sprout status to come here. Okay. Interesting. Ackerman! We love to see it. We love to see that as a surname. Okay. I completely lost my train of thinking. Let's go do the funny one. Let's go to the estate. Let's do that one first. Go see Estinian have to be all nice to Alphino's mum. He's out of his armor as well. Nice. With his hair up.
Oh. What brings you here? Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
Well, I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink. The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress. It's just... it was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Wait! Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Forgive me, but It needed to be said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks. Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
I suppose I ought to say thank you to you both as well. You never want to forsake a friend, Alphino. I'll be counting on you. Thank both of you.
Well, we needn't make it a competition. You know, this must be what Hydaelyn meant when she spoke about depending on one another. However treacherous the road before us, together we will prevail.
I'm actually going to put a picture of him up in my house. I've decided. Because he's absolutely fine. Where were they? Oh, here. I'm going to put a picture of him at the top of my stairs. So I can look up at him after I ascend from my bed. Because that's what he would have wanted. Actually, he would have wanted to be above my bed, but... yeah. Pudding way. Cute. I'm guessing Pudding way found pudding. You try speaking with Alize, but she's fast asleep. You want to be above your bed, ominously floating? Yeah, why not?
Oh. Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer, so much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
This feels familiar. Well, 'tis good to be... wait! What are you... What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not one word.
I'm told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
It's a secret. Enjoying a little peace and quiet. Nothing particular. It's a secret. It's so cute. But Alisaie is actually the big bad. I'm calling it now. Remember when I said for you not to tell anyone? Right then, just get yeeted off the star. Meteon's like, bruh. That's totally how Meteon speaks. Bruh. Welcome back away. Return to catch your few winks before embarking on your mission, I presume. Perhaps know your chambers have been cleaned and fresh linens lay out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest of dreams on this final night before the big day. I think Estinian's gonna have a confused sleep. Some confused dreams and a confused sleep. That night at the Royal Menagerie in Alamigo.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you? And what was it that you sought in me?
And thus it dawns. The day of reckoning. His bed am I going to? I'm kidding. We all know I'm with Baemeric.
How often have we thus assembled? To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments, from the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium, to stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready. The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule. Upon arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteion. As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
We are.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph. What that means will differ for each of you. To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether. Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
Wait! Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here. Safe journey, all of you, and be safe.
You can count on it. You too, Tataru. I suppose where we part ways, for now at least. Would that I have sage words of wisdom to share you depart. My habit teachings of Golf Badison will suffice. Surrender not to anger or hatred, look beyond them and there find true strength. What one sees beyond is open to interpretation, I think, but for me, it would be the things I cherish most in life. Things I believe are worth fighting for. And consider as you adventure into the sea of stars. I'm feeling like this huge anticipation. Because it's gonna be crazy. Everyone says this was the best expansion, this was the best story. The ending's really satisfying. I'm so close and my expectation and anticipation is just so high right now. I'm like, fuck, what's gonna happen? And it feels like we've just said goodbye to everything and everyone. So... who the fuck knows? We're going the right way, aren't we? Yeah. I doubted myself there. No idea why. I can't remember which way we go from here. Oh, it's the... okay. We're definitely gonna teleport, because... I'm not saying we're ballers, but we can definitely afford it. There are no words I have right now. Only fears. I'm excited though. A game hasn't got me this excited in a lot. Well, aside from Baldur's Gate definitely awoken something within me. I haven't felt this excited in a long time. Oh my gosh, it's all my friends. Oh no, it's gonna be emotional. Okay, we can do this. Moonbreeder's parents are here as well. Aaronville's here. Okay. More emotional damage coming.
All present and accounted for? Good. As you will have heard, the Ark is ready. All that remains is to board and be on your way.
I've seen my fair share of tight schedules, but this was bloody murder. But we did it. We finished the ship. It's safe, fit for purpose, and looks good to boot. Aye, it's a garland through and through.
I really don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you for everything.
Well, the work was hard, but we've learned a lot from it. After all, it's not every day you get tasked with building a starfaring vessel. In case you're wondering about payment, the ongoing existence of the world ought to do. But feel free to throw in a colorful recounting of your journey on your return. So, have you thought of a name?
A name? Wasn't everyone just calling it Father's teeny tiny toy boat?
Well, seeing as its purpose has changed, I thought a more eloquent name was in order. I suggested as much to Fortuneau, who seemed quite amenable to the idea.
As you know, this vessel is the culmination of heretofore unprecedented collaboration. And though said collaboration is owed to the Scions, there is another whose noble deeds made our work possible. From a fragment of Dalamud, we obtained not only advanced materials such as refined adamantite, but the knowledge to traverse the stars. And this fragment would not have found its way to us had the Archon Louisois not fought to protect this world, and in so doing, laid down his life. Now that the vessel stands complete, I cannot help but wonder if it was more than mere happenstance. If it was my father's intention to guide us here. In the hopes that his guidance will see you all safely home, I name the vessel after that self-same fragment of Dalamud he delivered unto us. The Starship Ragnarok.
Sorry for the wait. I got everyone you asked for, and not a one less.
What are you all doing here?
Oh, I invited them. The representatives of those tribes with religious inclinations. You've done a fine job of readying the Ragnarok, but for it to take flight, we'll of course need the power of the Mother Crystal. Given its immense size, however, transporting it would be an absolute logistical nightmare, not to mention we'd need to shatter it into tiny shards for feeding to the engines. But a brilliant idea came to me. We convert the crystal's energy into forms that can transport themselves!
Thou wouldst employ summoning, or should I say its precursor, creation magics.
Care to explain for our benefit?
As you may have witnessed at Bestway's Burrow, the Loporrits are capable of creation magics, which they use to shape the moon's environment. Yet simple though they make it seem, 'tis a highly advanced and exacting art. To perform it correctly, requireth that the wielder holdeth the object in his mind's eye in clearest detail.
Hence the ancients' meticulous management of concepts.
Drawing upon this art, the Ascians conceived of summoning as we know it. A derivative that replaceth the complexity of concepts with the simplicity of zealotry to make manifest a creation.
I see. By combining the Loporrits' magics and the tribe's faith, we convert the Mother Crystal into primals of purer form and greater obedience. Summoning as it was intended, one might say.
Indeed! Indeed! While Hydaelyn gave us the ability to use creation creation magics, she forbade us from using it to make anything possessed of a soul, or similar. She didn't say anything about fulfilling the desires of others, though. So, borrowing our friend's faith, we'll create deities using the Mother Crystal's power and send them to the Ragnarok!
Am I the only one here concerned about the risk of being turned into a tempered minion?
Oh, right, I was getting to that. From what I've read in Sharlayan tomes, it appears the Ascians incorporated an additional nasty element into their summoning method. The fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Beings thus created are instilled with the self-same desire and use their powers to enthrall people, starting with the summoner. In contrast, our creation magics, the original and the best, except no substitutes, don't incorporate any of that rubbish, so there's no risk of tempering. I mean, if the being was on the scale of Zodiac, you might feel a little tug, but I think we'll be safe enough.
Truth be told, I do not understand the intricacies of this plan. But none of us would ever turn our backs on you. When the avatars of our faith ran amok, you intervened without decrying we who birthed them. Where others vilified and suppressed us, you offered understanding and friendship. In gratitude, we will share with you the true expressions of our gods. Not malevolent deities, but benevolent saviors.
Alright, you lot, we're heading to the ethereal sea. Stay in sight, else you're liable to get lost.
Lead the way!
May we have a moment? In anticipation of the day man might journey to the stars, we developed these.
Portable teleportation devices, one for each of you, designed to work in tandem. Press the button on one, and in a matter of moments, all 8 will activate and send their owners back to the Ragnarok. There is no telling what hazards you may encounter. If you find yourself separated or lost, please do not hesitate to use them. Be safe, all of you, and come back.
You as well. I pray you take care.
Looks like everything is in order, so I'll go ahead and board. A few of my fellows will remain to assist with the summonings, but rest assured, the vessel won't want for competent crewing.
If you are ready, then you should board as well. Go, and Godspeed.
No, I have to admit, when you were being sent to get like random fetch quests and stuff, that you would end up in space. Yeah, I didn't think so either. If you come this way, I'll direct you to the bridge. Classic Final Fantasy formula. Level 1, kill a ladybird. End of game, kill God. Well, I've already stopped a few. Upon boarding Ragnarok, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time. Right, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'm not gonna lie, I saw Moogles. I saw Ted in those Moogles and it made me emotional. My little teddy bear, my little Moogle. No idea where Ted is actually. He's here somewhere. I'm gonna have an amazing time. Look at the bunnies! It's literal Star Trek shit. Look at their panels. It's gonna be sleeping away.
Welcome to the bridge, everyone! I hope you have everything, because I can't be bothered turning back. Right then, make yourselves comfortable. We're setting off in just a moment.
It's incredible.
This is Fortuno. Can you hear me? The preparations for the summonings are complete. In accordance with the 14th phase of the plan, we have moved the Ragnarok to the launch site. The gates are open. You may depart when ready.
So, are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Oh, come on. The burnt-out star's got more fire in its belly. Try it again, with feeling.
Issue the command to launch. Have Alphino do the honours. I just I don't think that's a challenger in front of everyone. Sheesh. Yeah, it's the Endwalker part of it. Let's have Alphino do the honours.
Me? But I...
No need to be coy, brother. Do it, and do it well.
If you all insist.
Onward unto the distant stars and beyond! Ragnarok, engage! Engage!
Engage!
embers into the sky, I cannot imagine a greater indignity!
Do not sulk so, for thy mighty winds exist not only to buffet and batter. Nay, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor. Such is thy glory, and thus it is an occasion to rejoice. So come, let us revel!
So long as the wind blows freely, I suppose all is as it should be in creation. I will render unto them a storm, that they may pierce the firmament and fly free!
Still in one piece? Good. Sleeping way?
No, most silly, we're not.
All's well. Fantastic, even. Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
All values are also within projected ranges. Time to destination is 8 carats. Perhaps 7 at a pinch. All right, let's go over some points of caution. Our destination, as you know, is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder, the place is not a star so much as a patch of emptiness. That's the extent of what our equipment could determine, anyway. From what we know of Meteion, she's likely used dynamis to obfuscate her location.
So, in conclusion, we'll only know what's there when we get there.
The crew and I will see to it the ship's ready to take off at a moment's notice. We'll support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any. But everything will be fine, I'm sure. Hydaelyn believes in you, so you ought to believe in yourselves. Just don't do anything I wouldn't, like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours. Personally, at the slightest sign of trouble, I'd mash the button to bits, and you should as well.
Understood. We promise to be careful.
I suggest you brace yourselves. We're about to arrive, and the vessel will shake a good bit. What is this? Something is interfering interfering with the equipment. Greetings. Greetings. Can you hear me?
Meteion? It's her, the bringer of despair. We'll go with her name, so everyone knows exactly what we're looking at.
So this is Meteion.
Oh. Have you met one of my sisters? I don't remember meeting you myself. But I do know that you're from Atheris. Why have you come? All you had to do was wait. I would have delivered to you your ends.
We didn't ask for that.
I don't understand. All life is destined to end. Why choose to prolong your suffering? Effort, ambition, love, they amount to naught. Happiness, should you find it, is inevitably lost, stolen away by events beyond your control. There is no logic nor meaning in it. You think there is. Convince yourselves. But it's all a cruel accident. Come now. I speak the truth. A truth you would recognize if you looked up at the night sky. Unbroken emptiness. Cold, dark, and silent. Your world, like every other, is but a blemish upon its perfect fabric. Life is an anomaly. It is unnatural and cannot continue. The sooner you accept this, the easier it will be.
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue with you. We know that life is fleeting, and that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
Indeed. I've seen far more sorrow in the eyes of many I've met. I myself have plenty of regrets. And one day they'll die with me. Gone to dust with my good deeds and unfulfilled dreams.
But we accept this. That our existence may seem pointless. That sorrow, rage, and despair will always dog our heels. And we press on regardless. That is why Hydaelyn guided us here. In her boundless love for mankind, she has prepared us for this trial, and in her name, we have come for you.
Yes, I sense it. A burning passion like unto fury. I know it well. For the same passion once burned in many a star before yours. Suffocated and extinguished now.
You approach the bounds of my ultimatum, where emotions dictate reality, where resignation and acceptance unite to embrace the end, where those who yet valiantly cling to life cannot thrive.
He's gonna be okay, right?
By the Fury.
Thancred?
No.
Meteion has gone as well. Mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
I didn't even see what he did.
Everyone? It appears we are at our destination. This is Ultima Thule.
Not that we knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this.
Is it a giant bird's nest?
From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all reading to within permissible range. This place is capable of supporting life.
If that's the case, then Thancred may well have gone on ahead. Let's go and have a look.
I got a bad feeling about Thancred. He literally tried to end Meteion.
Meanwhile, I want the rest of you to perform a full inspection of the ship, as well as a biological scan.
So it was that the brave wayfarers arrived at last at Dream's End. In following their path walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth. Though the curtains may fall again and again, so long as others take the stage, ever shall there be more tales to tell. So, let them bring it to a close, I say. Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
Is this a dead star?
As I live and breathe, I live and breathe. Well, the environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Well then, let us search for Thancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
I have to know. I have to know if he's okay. Oh, so you just get here through Labyrinthos if you have to leave. Merchant and Mender. Provisions node. Thancred's dead, isn't he? I can't guarantee it will be of help in these strange surrounds, but I've readied a provision node in case of emergency. Of course, you encounter any real danger here, I expect you to return to the Ragnarok at once. Oh, there's a thing to attune to. Okay. Oh, the title of the mission is different. A strange new world, but it's like an S like the Simoleon. We're fortunate this place can support life, albeit barely. I suspect, given the torpid, stale quality of the air. But never mind that, we must find Thancred. Let's bring in our search from the prow of the ship. It seems as good as any direction. Try not to stray too far lest we lose sight of one another. Ship's mass. Is that a dragon? Is that just a stone dragon? Oh, there's an alive one over there. Some are dead, some are alive. Interesting. Ruins, but of what, I wonder? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place, a relic, an inscription, anything. This metallic pillar has been partly melted, likely someone in the distant past. The damage does not appear to have been inflicted deliberately, rather it calls to mind the indiscriminate destruction often wrought in the heat of battle. Look here, this part is relatively intact. The intricate design of the top suggests it's man-made, though its builders were not surely as men as we conceive of them. Having said that, I swear I've seen this pattern before. Ah, no dragon! I'm a friend to all the dragons. Stop it. It's very beautiful though. Those stars. You can see every single one. Though this hill might afford a better view of our surroundings, a poor decision in hindsight. Beside the light from the ship is all shrouded in darkness. If Thancred is here, I'd never know it. From what I can tell, we're at the edge of an island, if you can call it that, surrounded by floating debris. Were you able to find anything? As I feared, still no trace of Thancred. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which unfortunately isn't very far. Though I can't help suspect that someone or something is here. There are times when I sense it drawing closer and the chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted. Leaving me with feelings of death and anguish. I think I might see something over there. I felt soon I was near that thing. What are you talking about? There's nothing there. You don't see that dragon? For real? Before we jump to any conclusions, we should search elsewhere. Agreed, we've only found more questions and we're in desperate need of answers. It's the first stretch of terrain from the ship's port side we've yet to explore. Let's try searching there then. Away, a word before we join the others. Hey Teddy Bear. Talking about you a little while ago. And the Moogles remind me of you. Oh! Almost fell into that crack. You see them too, don't you, the dragons? As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgardsormr and mine with Nidhogg is what allows us to perceive them. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live on Etheirys? Bah! Better leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons as they can. We may soon find dragons they can see as well. Death and anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? Ah, there's an aetheryte we can attune to. Life is good. There are glowy dragons now. I'm gonna go attune to it. Oh, they've got names. They're friendly dragons. Okay. Whoa, hello, kitty cat. Kitty cat is on the desk. Kitty cat is here. What's the matter, little man? Hey? My bambino. That's it, put your tail over the camera.
Dragons? Here?
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words. Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist. In like manner to the oblivion I send, I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed. Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade. Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure. That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you, emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Meteion holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
Heidi. 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 Get your carbuncle out.
As you can all see, the little Ted Bear is here. And he's very purry. And he's knocked the mic all the way over there. Sits. Don't hit the mic with your tail. This is now the teddy bear stream. Teddy bear? He's sitting on my lap, not giving two shits, because he's a baby. Yeah, thank you for the donation to the event in January challenge. It'll just be like a movie or like Jackbox or something on Discord. Ed Bear, what are you doing? Ah, this is the stream now, watching me pet my cat. Oh no, he's off. He's off. My lap was not satisfactory. But he smacked one on my screen, so I can't see it. But this is fine. Oh, purple dye, Teddy. Regal purple, plum purple, or lotus purple? Should we go regal purple? I think you'd like regal purple. Okay. So, to sum up what was happening while Ted Bear was all over me, Dankrid's dead. And this makes me sad. With soul without body, a form of being which we are not unwholly familiar. Indeed, for we exist in a similar state when residing in the first. The circumstances are rather more dire than that, 'tis true, but I choose to believe he is not forever lost to us. Regardless, if sacrifice you have afforded us a chance to prevail, let us not squander it as certain of the future. Sorry, as ascertain the nature of this realm so we might confront and defeat Meteion. Estinian, away would you accompany me in speaking to these dragons? Maybe they can enlighten us. We'll ask the rest of you to survey these surrounds. If there is a path that may lead us to our quarry, we must find it. Very well, we can reconvene here when everyone is finished. Meteion said these dragons are shadow and shade from a world whose denizens brought oblivion. As such, they're not likely to be amenable to company, let alone conversation, so please be careful. Let's split up and gather what knowledge we may. He's still sitting on my desk. So, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there because at 5 o'clock I'm going to be doing a Golf with Friends thing on the Discord. So, if you guys want to join in, here is the link to the Hidden Ones Discord. Play golf with friends for a bit, chill for a bit. I'm going to put the YouTube bot in there so we can listen to some music maybe. But yeah, for now that's it. I'll be doing this again on Tuesday. And then I'll be doing this again on Sunday next week. Because Baldur's Gate 3 returns Friday and Saturday. I'm very excited. It's been a very emotional stream. I've cried like 4 times. It's beat my Shadowbringers goal. Not goal, target. Total. I don't know what the right word is. But thank you everyone. It's been a really emotional journey and I've enjoyed every minute of this story so far. We are going to raid out. That's all I have to say. Like, I'm actually blown away by the game. I just wanted to attune so we had something to come back to because I'll probably pop on later because I know Grandad will be streaming later and I do like to support him in his streams by literally just hovering above him in a mount and pretending to be a bodyguard. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. Do you know what? We'll go raid Nits and Crits. We haven't raided Nits in a while. Nits is playing Team Fortress 2 with her son. So let's go do that. If you're not following Nits, please do. Nits is a lovely person. Oh, I might actually have to put the command in. Alright. Nits. And Crits. And I will see you all maybe later if you're going to be in the Golf with Friends thingy. Emphasis on the chill for it. Like, there's no, you know, it's just chill and relax. Or I'll see you Tuesday for more Final Fantasy 14. That's all I have to say for now. So, bye.